What is going on, guys? Giant Timberblade here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends. Last time on the ladder, you saw us try and play a action assassin kind of build, and we just got absolutely demolished by a bunch of super aggressive fast decks. So we are going to whip out our items Battlemage, see if that is still any form of viable, and see what we can do with that. Corsair ship is nice to see in an early hand. I don't like picking the slower options, but especially against another Battlemage where we've been playing nothing but incredibly aggressive ones. But we'll see.
This should be good.
Nope, it's going to be another super aggressive Battlemage. And we're drawing all high-cost cards. So we're going to take 4. We'll have to play our Battlemage over here, and then we shall see. Take our 4.
This should be good.
Another Greystone Ravager, because why not? And we draw 2 Spear of Embers in 2 turns. So next turn we can get high enough to eat the rest of these, but we're still going to take 8 damage in the meantime. And we're not going to trigger our Prophecy because we're not lucky like that. But now we can take this out next turn. Or one of them out next turn. Okay, we will Firebolt you. Ace on this. Hit that. And we have somewhat almost stabilized. He carries Intimidate.
Be on your guard.
He is officially the first person I have ever seen carry Intimidate. Swing that. Spear of Embers on that guy. We just got to burn our opponent out a little bit.
Let me kill for you.
I'd love to be able to just take him out. I don't think that's going to happen. I can Corsair ship, but that doesn't help me. I think we have to get this guy out. Beef him up a little bit. Reeve is obviously going face to pop another rune, but we could take Reeve out next turn. Unless he has something to take this out right away. Nope, but he is going to be real close to killing us. He's fishing for the RNG. Bet you he gets drained. No, he gets lethal. So it'd probably be a good idea to trade this. He goes face anyway. Okay. We have 7. I think this and this is what we have to do.
You'd best stay on the marked path.
Gotta double swing into that. I'm sure he has, like, Cliff Racer, Giant Bat to end the game or something like that. No, it's a Fate Weaver fishing for a Prophecy. He's gonna get it. And it's a Lightning Bolt! Because we haven't seen enough of those so far. Oh my god. Dating back to last episode, I have seen nothing but Lightning Bolts off of Prophecy, and I can't get one. Oh, this is so frustrating. Alright, how do I want to do this? How can I keep myself alive here? I can Lightning Bolt, swing, Corsair ship. Well, I think we're swinging regardless. We're going to Lightning Bolt there. I think we need to Tome just to get our hand filled again. And he's just going to draw another Lightning Bolt, so I don't know why I'm bothering, but it's nice to try sometimes. Okay. Swing. Swing. We have to Spear of Embers this. And
Fortune favor me.
We can Corsair ship, but that doesn't help us a ton at the moment in the short term. I think we just tome. I can't afford to pop any runes at the moment. What's he got? Shrieking Harpy's not the worst thing. What do I have in here? Nothing to stop that at the moment. If I play Master of Arms, I get 2 Spear of Embers. Corsair ship doesn't summon something with charge. Merrick might fetch us something that gets shackled. That might be our out at the moment. So let's go for it.
We are ready for battle.
Nope. No. 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 That guard does us no good. And that's going to be game 1. And there's the lightning bolt anyway.
That was fought well. Be on your guard.
Just get all the prophecies. Just get them all. I won't ever get one, but you just get them all.
I used to be in a
yes, keep playing cards too. I don't want to have to play something just full of guards to block Prophecy Aggro Battlemage. But I'm going to have to adjust, because I think it's like 3 of my last 5 games, or 3 of my last 4, and I just keep seeing it and seeing it and seeing it. Let's get another one. Play against Waltar. Is it another Prophecy Aggro Battlemage? Oh, it's a monk. Alright, so at least if we lose this one, it's something different. It's nice to not lose to the same thing over and over and over again. We can play Crown Quartermaster turn 1. We have a pretty natural curve here, but nothing to answer. Him probably getting... His runes are probably going to be Moonlight Werebat.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Javelin, 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 and then something else that's ridiculous.
Do your worst.
If I had to guess. Like Werebat, Javelin, 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 Cut Purse or something. Or Cut Purse, Javelin, Javelin, Javelin. Whatever he needs, he's going to get from a prophecy. That's the overall point I'm trying to make here. Okay.
Do your worst.
If we want to go for value, guess we can do this. He is going to draw a card, which means he could probably finish me off now.
If I fall...
No, if I just go through. I'm fine with taking that up as well.
Do your worst.
We'll just get out our Dress Tormentor. Next turn we can kill something with the Mace of Encumbrance. Let's see what he's got over there. Knight of the Hour. Okay. Got a lot of health gain going on. We've got ourselves a Merrick. I don't think it matters which one we swing at. Before I play my Hex Mage, do I take out the health first, or just go for the face? Let's go for the face regardless. I think I take out the health. And then we'll play our Daggerfall Mage. If he has a finish off, he has to burn it now. He'll probably execute my Mage now. If he doesn't, we have a decent Merrick next turn, unless he plays a card that warrants being lightning bolted. But I'm sure it's going to be like finish off or Leaf Lurker as well, plus probably an execute. Okay, let's swing. I guess we will pop the first rune. We'll play this plus that. Still trying to set up a nice Merrick. He's got huge hand advantage, and we have just the ever so slightest card advantage.
Just give me a name.
Brotherhood Slayer. Nimble Ally.
Ifra stands with me.
We will not get the boost. We've got a Gardener.
Do your
I think
worst.
the best play is probably just to get Merrick value while we can.
By Stendar's breath, we are ready for battle.
Mentor's Ring is perfect for this one. That's ward for everyone.
Take you.
Here's a Piercing Javelin to reward us for getting ward. I bet my life on it.
Let none.
Oh wow, it's a Knight of the Hour.
Do
I
not
can swing
test
here
me.
without punishment. I think we're good. He's got 9 damage on board, with plenty of tools in hand. Charis Reaper is great to see. He's probably going face, if I had to guess.
It's nothing personal.
No, he's attacking.
The forest is ours.
He really wants to get rid of this blacksmith. I'm sure I know why he doesn't want to pop the mage's ward. Okay. Yeah, he has regenerate. I don't know why they were swinging into him.
For guild and
Swing. Swing. Dagger plus swing.
Do your worst.
You best stay on
Gardener
the mark.
plus Tome. Get our cards back up. Plus, I guess we go Harpy and shackle that guy. I'm not going to attack with the blacksmith this turn. Although I probably should have just went for it, because now he's just going to die to something. Hackwind Feather is coming in handy there. Plays a Kvatch Soldier. Nimble Ally, fishing for lethal. If he gets it, we can just Lightning Bolt in.
Just give me a name.
Brotherhood Slayer. Perfect world, we get a Tormentor here. It's not a perfect world, but it's still fine. I think we hit.
Do
Hit.
not test me.
Before we start doing all that other stuff, let's swing. Swing. Guess we go Merrick. We actually are in range of
Keep
lethal
off the
here.
grass. For guild and glory. That was fought well.
Alright, we managed to fight through that. That was pretty spectacular. Okay. So we finally get back into the win column after what seems like forever. Now let's try and get out of the Serpent. And with this horrible win streak, let's get one more. I usually don't play 3 games every episode, but with how horrible we've been going, I just don't feel like we have a choice. So let's do this. It's been a horrible start to the season after playing through story mode. But hopefully Items Battlemage can come through for me like it has very often. I still want to get those other 2 decks moving, get them in a place where they're working well. That's Slayer Scout and the Action Assassin. If you guys have any suggestions on those 2 builds of how to optimize them a little bit, please do let me know. Definitely not enjoying both of those decks sucking so badly. I do think, in a way, the Action Assassin one's trying to do a bit too much with the Swindlers, Hexmage, Skulk, all that stuff. There's just a lot going on. So I might be trying to do too much there. But that Slayer Scout, it looks good on paper. I know I've mentioned I could probably remove the Grave Singers. But on paper, and even in games, it's been working pretty well. It just gets near the end and falls flat. So, I guess we'll see how to improve on that. Just lay down our Daggerfall Mage and try and get to work here. We can draw next turn. We'll see what kind of archer he's playing. Let's give double curse in hand to start the game. Curse plus finish. Oh, alright, that's... I mean, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? We get another one. So we went 2 for 1, and then we get to play another one right back in its place. If he has another curse finish off and he wants to use like a solid chunk of his removal suite on 2 Daggerfall Mages, then I consider that a win for us, I guess. But definitely have to think about that Unstoppable Rage card. I've yet to run into one yet, but I know Archer lists are the one that's been carrying it. We get our tome here.
Yeah, I'm all thumbs.
He was trying to cycle a little bit. Unless he was trying to set up another finish off, possibly. I'm going to play Battlemage. And we'll put a Scimitar on this guy. I guess a Scimitar on her as well. I'm sure he wants to set up a Leaf Lurker on this. He's doing something over here. I don't trust him one bit. Once people start emoting, I know they're not. They're trying to pretend like they screwed up.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
That's fine. I can break that. If we draw a Tormentor, we have pretty nice kill range. Swing to keep this guy alive. Break the rune first. I want to draw a card this turn, but then I can't really play anything else. But I think it's okay. I don't want to use the tome on my Battlemage, just because if he has a Leaf Lurker or finish off, it would be wasted value. But getting these tomes into the discard pile for Master of Arms is pretty clutch. But that's the goal of the deck anyway. Deshant Avenger is okay. Nimble Ally is less okay, especially when it gets the boost. But we did draw our Tormentor.
I'm a slaver. We're not known for our patience.
Let's swing into this. Actually, what I think we can do... Play our Harpy, shackle that, call it a turn. Next turn we can just trade our Harpy into it. I think that's the best use of our Magicka. If we draw a Gardener of Swords next turn, we can get a double draw on, which would be great. Using your curses is fine by me. We have bigger threats coming. That Battlemage was just an initial threat. You trade into that? Okay, I think you done messed up there, but I'll take it. Alright, so we're gonna go Battlemage. Mace of Encumbrance on this thing. Just trade into that. And then we will Scimitar into this and go face. Start trying to push the pressure onto this guy. We got 1 tome in the discard pile, 1 tome in hand, and a Master of Arms ready to fish out a tome plus a Scimitar at the moment. If he kills my Battlemage, we fish out another Mace, and then Tormentor does more damage.
My Stendar's mercy.
Or if I just trade into that, that happens. He's fishing for some late game.
Ifra stands with me.
Okay. Merrick is also an option to try and end the game right now. We have 10 on board. We need to find 7 more damage. But I think the better play for safety is to double swing and play Master of Arms. Kill that. We still have Shrieking Harpy in hand to get 3 more damage on whatever else he plays. But we're finally got the deck chugging a little bit. Tazcat is a thing. Probably swing into that. Corsair ship is here. Let's get that going.
I
Summon
feel a
to this
storm
lane.
coming.
I guess we can tome here. We'll do the 10 damage. Okay, and then I think we just Harpy for now. And see if he has an answer to our 10-9 Master of Arms. And even if he does, we can Merrick on these smaller guys. He has to get a guard into this lane as well. Jarl's not going to help him.
Like cowardly
A
schemers.
fine display.
Don't know if this game's over yet, so I'm not going to say good game.
We are ready for battle.
Hero Armor doesn't help us at all. Dreg Shell Armor helps us slightly. Crown Quartermaster will allow us to ensure the victory.
That was fought well.
Okay, so Items Battlemage, our trusty old deck, is still coming through for us, so while I refine the other lists, we might have to see more Items Battlemage for now, but I don't want to only give you guys that deck, so I definitely want to try and refine those other lists. But that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Tamer Blade, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.